Sounds good. Yeah. Stetson, what do you guys attribute to this slow start today?
They're a good football team. And turnovers, you know, I don't know if we were awake to start. You know, it was a new kick. You know, I thought we had a great week of practice. I thought we had good walkthrough before here, but, you know, for one reason or another, we give them credit. You know, they've got a bunch of seniors. They're a good football team. But, you know, interception, fumble, drop punt, just can't have it.
Stetson today when he's going through kind of one of those rough first halves, kind of uncharacteristic for him.
Hey, what you gonna do now? Like, what you gotta do next, right? It doesn't matter. It's already happened. They got a good defense. They're gonna go out there and hopefully stop them. If they don't, then what are we gonna do next? Right?
Stetson, Kirby talks so much about playing to the standard and things like that. Was this a case of y'all not playing to the standard today, or was it more of Kent State's a better team than they were given credit for? Like what, as far as the standard goes, what did you think about today?
You can't turn the ball over 3 times. You know, we didn't punt, right?
Right.
Not once. Had over 500 yards of offense, scored 39 points. You know, we had a good day. We just 3 turnovers, almost, you know, consecutively. Like boom, 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 all in the first half. You can't have that, right? But we still scored. We scored in the first half, 24, 20, something like that.
6, yeah.
You know, so, and they're a good team, right? They're, like I said earlier, I don't know what you guys said, like how good they were or what, but you know, they're good.
Stetson, what happened on the interception?
Probably should have laid it out a little bit more. You know, I think Mark's probably got to run a little bit more. But dude was above Mark, saw it, took eyes, undercut it, and picked it off. It was a good play, but gotta fix it.
What did Kirby say to you guys in the locker room at halftime?
At halftime? Can't remember. I remember what he just said. If you want to hear that.
What did he say?
He said they're a good football team, and you know we had some miscues, but he said we didn't punt. Can't turn the ball over 3 times. You know, but 39-22 against a good football team. Again, you know, I told their head coach they're a really good football team. So.
You were talking about the slow start. Were you kind of surprised that you guys did start slow, especially after Brock's touchdown? That I think that was the second play of the game.
I don't know about surprised, and again, I don't know about starting slow. We turned the ball over 3 times, right? We didn't have to punt. We had to kick too many field goals, but that was penalty, and I missed that throw to Mark. But other than that, you know, we played well. There's just little things where not quite as dialed in, maybe, but we don't really know until we go play.
As a quarterback, how reassuring is it to have a guy like Brock who can seemingly create a big play out of nothing?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have a guy like that where you can throw in the ball or throw him a quick pass or hand the ball off to him, and he has the chance to, you know, go the distance, and it's special. But like everybody sees Brock run. But they don't see his Mark outside, you know, blocking, everybody blocking their butts off, right? And then, are you going to make one person miss? And Brock made one person miss on that. But everybody else was blocked and accounted for, which is part of the selflessness of this team that I think everybody takes pride in.
You finally play a snap in the fourth quarter. How big do you think that last touchdown drive there where you guys, you know, 10-point game, could still up in the air at that point? How big do you think it was for this offense to go out there and finally display that when we needed to?
I think it was big. Because we did, and I'm glad we didn't have to punt that last drive. I told him before we went out there the last time, I said, either we score or the ball ends in our hands. Right? And we did that. So it was a really good drive. And Coach Martin said sometimes you do need to win ugly, and I agree with that. But we'd rather not. Right?
What do you learn from your red zone issue concerns? Things you need to work on?
We had the hands to the face.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's tough. That's tough to do. And then had some quick pressure. They had good blitz on the one I got sacked on. And then the ball slipped out of my hands on the one to Mark. But I mean, overall, I think they didn't stop us really. We stopped ourselves through whether turnovers or penalties or, you know, missed throws. But I mean, again, they've got that rover in the middle playing good ball. It's a different defense. We were ready for it and we practiced for it, which, you know, 500 yards and nearly 40 points is, I mean, it's a good day at the office, but, you know, you do want
I'm just wondering this, is Coach Smart has said you guys needed to flex your composure muscle at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if you expect it to be. Is there anything on a good thing about having to grind it out, like having to play in the fourth quarter and getting a 75-yard drive?
Right. You've got, I always pride myself in going next play, but, you got DB, Dylan Bell out there who's never won a game by, we've gone Oregon, Sanford, South Carolina, and that's the only games he's seen, right? Just a lot of Malachi, right? So whenever you get to see that, like, hey, the world's not always perfect, right? I think it does help, right? Obviously, we're going to prepare and try to be perfect, but it does help to see it.
Two-part question.